Hello, hello, hello! We are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias, and then we'll hop into the game. It is Monday. We are starting with some Animal Crossing as per usual, and then going to be jumping into Pikmin 4 later. Yeah. But for now, let's just hop into Animal Crossing and see what how things go today. August 12th, 3 p.m. Trantor. That's all accurate. I am Rick. Let's get to it. Okay. Now we should have two new villagers today. One that's moved in at random, one that moved in from my town of Pretoris. Peaches, I think, is the one that moved in from Pretoris. We already had. Genji we already had. Velma's the one who moved in at random. Pretty sure, but no, neither of them are one of the three we are waiting for. Let's see when we got in the mail. Amber. Trilobite. Wait, that's 4 gifts I see. So not just museum gifts. Dinosaur track. Oh, so that's all just, you know, lesser ones. And a letter from home. Number 67. Sure. Cool, cool, cool. And Tom Nook has a stunning sawhorse on sale. All this good stuff. Okay, we got an Ico figurine, an Acre A5. Some of my wolf's already gone by the time you get there. A5 would be by the dump. Okay, interesting. So this stuff can be by the dump, but fossils and gyroids can't be. That's interesting. Speaking of gyroids, we still have a gyroid somewhere in my town that I was unable to find last 2 times I played. So we need to be a bit more thorough as we explore town. I mean, not that I'd really be throwing this acre. I mean, not for that reason, because that can't be on this acre. Weeds could still be in that acre, though, so I do still want to keep my eyes out for those. And beyond that, we should also have, yeah, our regular 5 fossils for the day. A money rock and a glowing spot somewhere. Chat with all my villagers, pull any weeds. And here's one of our villagers now, Astrid. Yeah, it's just me. No favors today. Carrot chat? Oh, you're doing the morning aerobics? Yeah. I mean, you're choosing to do it. Uh-huh. And now she's just sleeping. Hey, Genji. It's often I see somebody, like, on the bridge. Talk to me. Roke. Oh. Okay. 310. Sure. That's like nothing. Scrounge around the dump. Okay, good stuff, good talk. And this is Genji's house, who we just talked to. So we don't need to check if he's home, because we know he's not. Weed. That ain't no money rock. But this one might be. No, also not money rock. There might have been something buried there. Wasn't like absolutely certain, but I just thought it was a possibility. It was not the case though. Money rock? No money rock. What about you? Nope. Hey, Weber. I mean, weekdays this is around when I stream, so that's, yeah, when I come talk to you. Moving, oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Good to know. Maple. I'm a little late to be saying good morning, yeah. Hey Timmy, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Mosaic wall? Sure, I'll take it. I'm not gonna turn on free stuff. Yes, it'll look good in my place and not just being sold to Nook for cash. No. Not seeing any. Oh, I'm seeing a weed here though that I missed. We're not. I mean, we're looking for weeds, but we're not like. That's not the reason we're like overly concentrating. Okay, where is? There it is. That was just getting annoying. I haven't seen found any buried things so far. Although I guess I randomly dug up 100 bell bag, but that was not from seeing something, that was just from digging a hole. And like this, sometimes you randomly dig up 100 bells. Not just not RNG, like every time you dig, there's a chance. I'm not sure, kind of if it's just with the golden shovel or if that happens with the regular shovel as well. Because, you know, it's been so long since I've used a regular shovel. Okay, so how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Monday. Good start to your week, if indeed it is the start of your week. And even if it's not the start of your week, hopefully it's still a good day. Okay, let's go check out, or stop by Nook. We're not really checking out anything he has. We don't need to buy anything at the moment. Or, I mean, we don't generally need to buy anything from him. It's mostly just selling stuff. 133 bells per turnip. That's not a price spike, but it's still a decent price. Not something I'd sell for, mind you. I only sell for when at the moment I'm not even, you know, working on the turnip market. And when I do, I'll only be selling for price spikes. One second, I did set my phone to silent. Okay, so there is something supposedly buried in this acre. Right here. An Ico figurine, as it were, as it was, and as it will be. Here's a weed. So just clothing in the dump today. A red tie-dye, a 3-ball shirt. So that just stuff we'll sell to Nook later, and when we return by his store. Still haven't seen any fossils or that missing gyroid. That's suspicious, because we're almost done with... We did find, I guess, one berry thing with the Ico figurine. Okay, well, there's one thing there, which we'll grab momentarily. Just going to quickly finish up here before... Oh, and say hi to our new villager. Oh, and there's our glowing spot. Velma. Okay. Okay, so we got our glowing spot. Okay, down to quadrant number 2. And get fossil number 1. Tons of fun. Now, which finishes off our fireworks paper. So we might have to buy some... Actually, assuming we find all 5 fossils, we'll finish off this blossom paper too, so we'll probably have to buy 2 stacks of stationery from Nook, unless we happen to find some, like in the Lost and Found or something. Weed. I don't think I can... Yeah, that spot I can't even dig in. It's not big enough. Where are all my fossils at? We found one. Well, not back there, behind that sign. Sorry. Guess there's some way you could, like, just track them down, be like, hey, Copper, where is there something buried in town? But that's not one of the things he can answer. Nothing lost, okay. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Oh, well, here is something. Fossil number 2. How about you? Oh, and here's Gulliver. Washed up ashore again, once again. Simple explanation. You're on your ship, Giant squid, mighty tentacles. I think that's the same story you told me last time. Because I think he has multiple stories he tells. So it's interesting that getting this one twice in a row. I won't find another like this. I mean, you've probably given me at least one, if not more, before. Whatever it is. I mean, I definitely got one before, because I've gotten all of the stuff from him. It's just I'm not sure if I got it specifically with Rick here, or got it with another character and gave it to Rick. Because, like, yeah, my catalog, well, is not quite complete, but Gulliver's portion of the furniture section is complete. Aha! That's where the missing gyroid was. That's a spot that gyroids can often, or, well, anything, bury things. You cannot see that something is buried there. This is one of the ones that Jonathan needed. Howloid, no. He needs a Harmonoid. But not a Howloid, so this one we can just sell. See, even the hole, you can only see, like, the very edge of it. Okay. So, now we're just looking for, like, today's fossils, and we need 3 more? It's not too bad as we're crossing the river. Obviously, it's randomized, so, like, obviously, like, all 5 could be... Like, on any given day, all 5 could be on just one side of the river, but it's, of course, possible, but generally, it's fairly, like, evenly distributed throughout the town, I find. And, yeah, fossil number 3, just for me. You know, because there's 5 fossils every day. Not necessarily 5 new ones, because if you don't find a fossil, like, and just leave it and it's left in the ground, that still counts towards, like, the 5 for the next day. So it's always, like, 5 total or in any given day. Not necessarily 5 new ones. But, assuming you do find all 5 every day, send them to the museum, and the museum sends back only 3 per day, you know, I could quite easily, and per day you play, obviously, so I could quite easily just stop, like, digging up fossils, and they would just, you know, keep sending me fossils for a good long while until they caught up. How are things? Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. That's right, it is. Wait. Almost missed that weed. Fossil number 4, just one more. Still need the money rock, though. That's still somewhere in town. Mayhaps here? Mayhaps not. So it's in the final quadrant then, because there's no more rocks in this. I mean, this is the last acre of this quadrant right here, and it's only a partial acre at that. Because, yeah, more of the acre is, well, maybe more. I think it's about even maybe between the two quadrants. And there's our final fossil. Fossil number 5. We're alive. So we found everything that's buried today. Still need the money rock. Still need to talk to Rago, Pom Pom, and Peaches. We already talked to Astrid, though. We talked to everyone who is on the other side of the river as well. Is it this one? Because we had this as the money rock just the other day, I think. It is not that one. I still need to check for weeds, though, as well. Well, that's in the next acre. I'll just get it on my way through that acre. Okay. I thought I saw a weed there. Guess not. Oh, here's a weed, though. And here's another weed. I guess I didn't play Saturday or Sunday, so there's a few more weeds as a result. Once we get... The plan is once we hit September to start doing Sunday. Sunday morning Animal Crossing streams. Mainly for the purpose of, like, you know, buying turnips, but yeah, and I'll also be clearing out weeds on Sunday. Saturday streams, though, are not currently in the cards. I guess if I eventually finish this game and move on to Animal Crossing Wild World, then I'll start having to do Saturday ones again for KK Slide, or I'm assuming KK Slider stuff is still Saturday evening anyway in Wild World. Or I guess also potentially next year in July I might have to do some Saturday stuff for getting a final train station model. I didn't leave, Peaches, you left. I'm bored. Okay. Ooh. Completely blue. Let me see it. I like reading these letters. To brave Peaches, a wide world awaits the one with an adventurous spirit. Brave the strange wind. Have courage. Bend your thoughts and dreams towards the unknown to see wonders. From the Wanderer. I mean, I think it was fine. Oh, here's Genji again. We already talked to him, though. I don't need to talk to him again. And here's Pom Pom. Konnichiwa. I mean, I wouldn't mind learning Japanese at some point. I don't know if that's a bargain, but sure, it's not much money regardless. Might have been a little steep. Here's a weed we saw earlier. And Rocco is probably inside. Yep. Hey, buddy. We'll Something called privacy? What's that? Because I like them? I mean, I don't follow fashion. Fashion follows me. No, I just don't. Yeah, I don't really care about fashion. I just, you know, wear what I like. Okay. And we are good. We've got talk to everyone. Got everything. I'm doing mailing letters. That's what we're doing. There we go. Okay. Let's go sell the random junk and get some more stationery. I like to sell. And that, yeah, 36.88. Okay. Okay, what kind of stationery do we currently have? Ivy paper, okay, so... thick paper, maybe. Lattice paper... maybe. Misty paper... maybe. Polka dot paper... I think we're gonna grab the lattice paper. I don't remember what the thick paper looks like, but we'll grab that as well. We'll put the thick paper first, so we get to it sooner. And I can. What? I mean, can I just go like this and then? Yeah, okay, and then cancel. Yeah, the lattice paper I actually like that outer design. Thick paper, it's fine. It's the ivy paper again. Okay, that's that one. Yeah. Okay, then. We are going to do next. Okay, so where is... Okay, so I have Jake marked as complete. We're going to start filling in, marking down things for all the characters. So Rick... main floor is complete. Mario theme, Lucky set, Nintendo bench, retro stereo, and captain's log. Upstairs, playroom, wall, and rug. NES games, Robo Stereo. We need 3 of the NES games: Legend of Zelda, Mario Brothers, and Super Mario Brothers. Basement and storage. So the things that we need are just e-reader card stuff. So we're gonna mark down in my AC characters thing e-reader as kind of a note of what we need. I'm just gonna do that with Rick today. Let's resize that. Yeah, eventually we're going to go through and do that with all of my characters. But I'm just going to do that like one character at a time. So we're just going to go now and play some Balloon Fight. One player game. And see how we manage to do today. Will today be the day we succeed? Probably not, but you know, not impossible. Will today be the day we do better than we ever have before again? I mean, that's much more possible. Still, you know, probably not, but... Because, I mean, the best we've ever done before is something we've only done once, and every other time has been not as good, so, like, statistically speaking, yeah, we're probably not going to do better than we have before, but also, you know, we have multiple times done better than we had up to that point, so, you know, eventually, theoretically, we should be able to do better than we have up to this point. Phase 4. And once we succeed, we can, you know, get started on the 2-player mode. And Balloon Trip. And then on other NES games. Until eventually we have completed them all. All NES games in this game, I mean. Not all the NES games total. I mean, maybe someday. That'd be cool. Just 100% every game for the NES. All like... what is it, 800 some or something? I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but I know I'm pretty sure it's in the triple digits. And by which I mean, like, at a minimum it is in the triple digits. Like, I just don't know if it managed to, the total number of games managed to break into the 4 digits. I don't think so. Like I said, I think it's somewhere in the 800s-ish, maybe 700s, maybe 900s. I don't think it's 1,000. But I could be wrong. But in a while since I've looked at NES games. And specifically, I guess they were talking about in games released here in North America. If you're going Famicom games released in Japan, that might be over 1,000. Because there were definitely a lot of games that didn't make it over here. But for a lot of those, I'd need to learn, you know, Japanese. I mean, some of them I'd need to learn Japanese first. Like, not all of them, like... Same with NES games. Like, something like Balloon Fight here, like, I could easily play this in Japanese, and it would not matter in the slightest. There's not enough text for it to matter. And even then, like, some stuff like, I know, like, in Super Mario Brothers, the Japanese Super Mario Brothers 2, aka The Lost Levels, there is already, like, I know some of the, like, text, like, at the top of the screen is already English, even in the Japanese version. So, yeah. It's mostly, like, things like RPGs and that kind of stuff that where it'll be an issue playing Japanese game. Although on the other hand, a lot of Japan-only games are ones that are like not necessarily RPG, but like very text-heavy games, and that's one of the reasons they were Japan-only. Because it's like, do we want to put? Because you know, it's a question of do they want to put the time and effort into translating it if they don't know how well it's going to sell. Like, yeah. There are, of course, exceptions like the aforementioned Super Mario Brothers 2, which was just decided not to release that here because it was decided that it would be too difficult for Western audiences. Phase 12. Okay. Let's go. Also, I'm curious to see if we get lucky enough, or I'm not exactly lucky. If we do well enough to actually beat two of the games I'm working on this week. Because I'm pretty sure we're nearing the end of Metroid Fusion. And I know we're at the final boss for Earthbound Beginnings. So, yeah. And in both cases, those are both parts of series where I already have the next game, so I will right away be moving on to the next game, which it would be Metroid Prime for Metroid and Earthbound for Earthbound. Phase 14. Actually, I think is that the case for all of? Because let's see, Pikmin 4. When I beat that, I'll be moving on to Hey Pikmin, which actually technically came out first, but it's a spin-off, so I decided to go through the main games first. For Breath of the Wild, I'll immediately be moving on to Tears of the Kingdom. And for Knights of the Old Republic, after I beat Knights of the Old Republic 2, I'll be moving on to the Old Republic, the MMO. Which, yeah, so I guess for all of the games I'm currently working on beating, I already have the next game in the series. And can thus move right on to it. Why is... Interestingly, for Animal Crossing here, like, if I somehow, obviously, like, you know, if I were somehow to, like, 100% it right now, I would not actually have... I do not have Wild World, so I would not immediately be able to move on to it. Now, that being said... Ah, crap. It'll be at least until, you know, next July before I finish 100%ing it, so it's not really an issue. But... yeah. Get out of there. Get out of there. Whew, okay. The reason I haven't caught Wild World yet is because for Animal Crossing, I'm still working on needing to buy stuff to finish 100%ing this Animal Crossing. Specifically that Mario Brothers e-reader card. I think that's the only thing. Like, I want to eventually get a complete collection of e-reader cards, but that's the only one I need for, like, 100%ing. I missed 119 only. Right before we hit phase 19, right? Because we were just on 18, I think. Phase 19 indeed. Let's try not to lose a balloon right away again. Okay, just gonna wait for that last one. There we go. Phase 20. Phase 21. That one's going in the water to be fish food. Excellent. Oh, another bonus round already. Let's try to make up for our performance in the last one. Excellent. Perfect. Phase 22. Nice and smooth. 23. That one looks to be going in the water and being eaten by a fish. Excellent. 24. Reach another bonus round. Excellent. Okay. Doing a bit of an annoying pattern for a bit, but then it made up for it with doing multiple in a row from a single pipe, which is always nice. Excellent, down to just you. Gotcha. 26. stuff. 27. Perfect. Let's go. Right out the window. It'd be actually pretty hard to get out of my window right now. So I have bookcases partially blocking it. 28. Not bad for 28. 29. Good stuff. 30. Yeah, no. Okay. Whoa. I don't know how I didn't die there. Oh, wow. That was ridiculous. I just got lucky there. So I need to keep that kind of situation in mind as something to avoid happening, to avoid getting into. $31. $32. Good stuff. And 33. Excellent. Another bonus round. I actually got that balloon I'm not going to get. Oh, wait. I think I got perfect there. I didn't think I was going to, but... I think I managed to beat the odds on that. Yeah, I got it perfect. Let's go. Phase 34. Okay. Okay. 35. I hate how unpredictable lightning is in this one. Okay. We're probably good now. We just need to wait for it. There we go. 36. Whew, okay. Sorry if I'm not talking as much now. I'm just, you know, in concentration mode at this point. Hey, perfect. I don't know how I didn't lose a balloon there, but not complaining. Crap. There it went. Lightning. Lightning is so tricky. Well, let's still see how far we can get. 38. Well, at least we should be able to get the bonus round and not get our balloon back, rather than, yeah, not going to be dying again. There, I mean, we'll die again at some point, I'm sure. He's 40. Let's go. 42. Excellent. Whew. Good stuff. Perfect. Super bonus. 43. Crap. Oh, hey, our score rolled over. 44, so I need to make it through 44 and 45 to get to the next bonus round and get my balloon back. Without dying, of course. If I die, then, you know, well, I guess I get a balloon back to 2 balloons, but at the cost of a life, so, and those you can't get back. Okay. Got through 44, now 45. Well, lightning did me in. Once again. Actually, both of my deaths so far in this play through were from lightning hits when I was only on 1 balloon, which is interesting because at 1 balloon, or because lightning, even if you're at 2 balloons, will kill you. So it's interesting that I got an instant kill both times where, like, even just a regular hit would have killed me. But it is what it is. 46. Oh. Excuse me. Ah, crap! I didn't see him coming across there. Okay. Then I think... we're done with Animal... Oh, no, not quite done with Animal Crossing. Apparently I forgot to go and... drop some of my money off at the post office. Deposit in my account. $202,188. You know, it's a shame for that 1 and the 0, because like we have a bunch of 8s and a bunch of 2s, and then the 1 and the 0 kind of mess it up. Yeah. Oh, there's what it is. Not like it really matters. Eventually, it'll be all 9s, 9 9s. Which is what we are working towards. Or, I mean, not super actively at the moment, once we get back to doing Turn Market next month. Or so I'm planning on, anyway. That is when things will really... we'll start really actively working towards it. I mean, technically, like, every day we make, like, a bit of money, so... make some progress, but it's just kind of minor in the grand scheme of things. But it's still something. Anyway, let us switch over to Pikmin 4. Got some good Animal Crossing in, so let us do that. And let's see here, that's a Switch game. So just give me a moment to swap over game cables and all that jazz, and then we will play some Pikmin 4 right away.